Okay, you guys, we are T-minus 2 days until Posh Fest. I leave Wednesday morning really early, so there's a few things that I need to get done around the shop before I go. I do have some people who are going to be working it for me, people who are going to be shipping sales for me while I'm gone, so very thankful for that. But I thought I'd come on here and kind of just do a little check-in with you guys while I did some work. I recently got a new software that is compatible with Shopify to run my consignment store a little bit better. And I know that this is very specific information and very niche, and it might not relate to the majority of you guys, whether it be because you don't do consignment or because you don't use Shopify. But I have to plug them because they've literally made my life so much more organized. I had been looking for something to kind of organize my consignment side of my business. I was so bad at it in the beginning. I was just doing like spreadsheets, like Google Sheets, and I'm so glad that I found this extension for Shopify because that's what I run my website through now, and that's what I run my store through. That's my whole POS system, how I process payments. Hoping to get like my website side of it up and running soon so that like you guys can shop from me on there. But it's been a whole journey, and it's really difficult when it's just you. When it's just one person doing all the things. So yeah, still kind of in the process of all that, but I just wanted to kind of hop on here, and I'm gonna be making the tags for my items. I printed out some, and I'm literally just putting them on cardstock. I just cut these out to size, and then I use my tagging gun to put them on my clothes. But this is kind of like a boring process of me just like putting stickers onto these little pieces of paper. Thought it would be a perfect time to kind of catch you guys up with my life. I'm hoping to bring my camera with me to Posh Fest so that I can vlog the whole thing, and just show you guys, for anybody who's never been, what it's like. I will be speaking on the first day about creating content, and I thought it was kind of hypocritical of me to like not be actively making content and then go to a conference and speak about making content. So yeah. But I mentioned this in my stories on Instagram last week, but I've just been facing some kind of difficult situations in terms of my business. Like, I guess this is something that I haven't really shared. I never really posted this on Instagram, but I was looking for a space to move my store out of where I'm at now. I currently rent from a basement, or I currently rent the basement space out of one of my friend's businesses. And I would love to have a street level storefront, like an actual window, and just make it easier for people to find me, because it is a little bit of a challenge that I've been dealing with. And yeah, it's been interesting. I had one place that I thought was like ideal. I thought it was set up, but this man we weren't the right fit. I was experiencing a lot of, I want to say, like ageism, possibly sexism, possibly racism from this man who I don't think he really understood my business. He didn't really understand the fact that I do a lot of my sales online, and that concerned him because he didn't understand. And that's okay, but I was kind of upset that that didn't work out. Thankfully, I am in a good place right now where, you know, I can stay where I'm at. I'm not being forced to leave or anything, so yeah, I can't really be mad that it's not working out, and it's really important for me to find a landlord and a space that really aligns with what I'm doing, who believes in my business, who supports my business. So as much as I would love to be on here and tell you guys that I am moving my space and expanding, I'm just not there yet. But I know it's gonna come. I know that it's waiting for me out there, and I just have to be patient. I just have to keep working and doing what I do best, and that's this. As you guys probably know from previous videos, I've also started selling on Whatnot. I know Poshmark just came out with their version of Whatnot, and I might try that out. I'm not sure yet. But that has been actually, I thought it was going to be like really overwhelming, and that it was going to take up a large part of my day, a large part of my business. But honestly, being able to sell that much inventory in a short period of time versus having to photograph and list and write descriptions and post on Poshmark and then share your stuff. Like, it actually ends up saving me a lot of time and helps me make money in a shorter period, you know, without as much work. It still is work. You definitely still have to put into it a bit of elbow grease, you know, but it's what's been working for me. I don't know if it's a long-term thing, just because I've been faced with the struggle of like finding enough inventory since I don't source at bins. So that's been interesting. Luckily, I've been getting an influx of consignment clients, which is why I'm doing this stuff here. And I'm hoping that will be able to kind of feed into that part of my business. But we'll see. I am one of the most, like, I advocate a lot for just being open to whatever opportunities you're faced with in your business. Any kind of changes, like, try them out and see if it works, because you really can't keep a stagnant structure in your business, especially in the reselling community, because so much does change on these platforms that we rely on, and you never want to be stuck in a position where you put all of your eggs in one basket and then you're kind of left hanging. And like I've been experiencing with Poshmark recently, if you follow me on Instagram then you know this, I've just been facing a lot of struggles because like a few weeks ago my account got suspended for no reason. Like, literally got suspended. I couldn't add new photos. I mean, I couldn't add new listings. I couldn't buy anything. I couldn't even make drafts. I could share my closet and people could buy from me, but I couldn't add anything, and that was extremely frustrating. I contacted Poshmark support, but to be honest, I think the only reason that they were able to fix my account in the time frame that they did, which was like 3 days, was because I was blasting them on social media. And I got a lot of messages from people who aren't active on social media, who they had like the same thing happen to them, and it took them way longer to get the problem resolved because Poshmark's support just isn't the greatest. And I'm gonna get more into this topic in a later video. I'm hoping to kind of call them out a little bit more on this when I do attend PoshFest. But yeah, that was one instance of me just running into problems with Poshmark. And then more recently, I think somebody might have hacked my account and was adding their own listings onto my page. Again, something that I contacted Poshmark about, but they couldn't really give me any answers. So I'm looking for more clarity on this topic when I do go to PoshFest and hopefully get to speak to Team Posh about it a little bit more. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, if you don't have email verification or text verification on your account, go set that up. It's really easy to do in your settings. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to here. I know I'm kind of rambling about a lot of things. But yeah, if you guys are going to PoshFest and you guys want to meet and chat, I am so up for that. I'm so up to meet more people and just meet more of the community. So come find me. I'll be speaking on content creation and leveraging something. I'm not sure what the full title is, but that's going to be on the first day in room 2 at 2:45. I think it's one of the breakout sessions, and there's only 2 options that you can go to. But I will be speaking with the incredible Amanda Wise and Ray from Ray Run Love on Instagram. She is a personal stylist. She is another content creator on TikTok and on Google. We also will have somebody from YouTube actually coming to speak with us on our panel, so I think that's amazing. We actually just had a meeting this morning and she was already giving me all this knowledge that I didn't know about, so I'm so excited. If I wasn't speaking, I would still be going to this session just because video and YouTube and content creation is such a big part of what I do. I'm hoping also that this is going to inspire me to be more active on here. I know that I've taken a break and I'm trying to figure things out, and I appreciate you guys for like sticking with me through all of this. But whenever I go to these kinds of events, it definitely like sparks a new fire under my ass to like be more active, and I just get more ideas of things that I want to do in my business. So yeah, very, very excited, honestly, just for that. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't go, because usually Poshmark only has about one valuable thing for me to learn as a person who's been reselling for a while. I think they've done better in the previous years, or like these past couple years, where it's all just been like online. But I think that they kind of push the more experienced resellers to the side and don't really give us the knowledge, information, education that we'd like. So yeah, I'm hoping that it's better. Poshfest is really just a time to connect, to network, to see all of our friends that we don't get to see. I'm getting to see people from across the country, and I'm even rooming with like, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna be so excited to hear who I'm rooming with, but I don't think I'm gonna share that now. You'll see it in the videos, you'll see it in my content. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I really need this networking, this clarity, hopefully, that I'm gonna get from Poshfest to how I'm going to attack my business in the next year. I'm actually coming up on 4 years of being a full-time reseller. That's gonna be on October 3rd, I think, is my anniversary. So I'll post another video about that, hopefully. I have so many ideas for videos coming out soon, and I just haven't had time to like really post about it. So I'm hoping that I can get that up. I probably won't get it up like on my anniversary, but next week for sure. And yeah, I'm excited because I know that a lot of things are changing in the way that I run my business, and I love having you guys along. I love sharing my journey and hopefully helping anybody that I can, whether it's sharing tips or, I don't know, just offering inspiration or encouragement. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say today. I know it's not the most exciting video, so I apologize, but I don't know. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, but everything's gonna be so much better from this point on, because who knows? I could be thrown another curveball and not be able to, but at least you guys kind of have an understanding now of like why I haven't been so active. I've been kind of putting my attention to growing my store and just bringing in cash flow to be able to run all the things that I do. But yeah, I'm like getting to that reflection point because I am coming to my 4-year anniversary of this, and it's making me kind of look at what is working, what isn't working, and change the things that need to be changed. But yeah, I'm almost done with this roll. So I gotta go do the rest of my stuff, and I wanted to like vlog all of it, but it does take a long time, so I'll have to do this another day. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for being here, for being so consistent with me, even though I've been lacking consistency. If you guys are going to Poshfest, comment down below so we can meet up, and just stay tuned because I have some exciting videos coming. I know I said I wasn't gonna say that, but I do. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys later.